Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Road Vlogs. Today it's a very special day for Road Vlogs and me because we've hit 100 vlogs, and first of all thank you for your support, and to celebrate it we have a special badge and we also have a special car. It's this, the Mercedes-Benz EQS, the all-electric S-Class. But is it as good as the normal S-Class? Let's find out. And now, let's get started. Let's start with the price of the EQS. And you know, this car is not going to be cheap. It costs 106,000 euros and it can rise all the way up to 150,000 euros. So let's start with the design of the EQS. Let's start with the grille, but which there is none because it's an electric car. It doesn't need a grille. It's just planked out and it's black. You could get different designs for this, like instead of this black you could have like very small 3-pointed stars all over here. That is really nice, but this is also nice. Then the 3-pointed stars, you got two, one over here and one over here. So I got something interesting to tell you about this badge. So this badge is not extruded out, it's just in there, and it's really nice because it's more aerodynamic, and for an electric car range is key, so it needs to be as aerodynamic as possible, but it won't be fogged up in the ice. It will just remain like this because it's got heating in it. Nice. So moving on to the lights, these are LED high performance lights from Mercedes and they're really bright in the night and they look cool also. You got 3 of them, and over here are your blinkers. Nice. So then you got this chrome strip which starts over here and goes all the way to here, and that's a really nice touch. So the lower bumper, it's got a lot of chrome on it, like here and circling all the way, and it moves on here and here also. And you got these ones which are fake. That's not nice. The fake ones are useless on a car, but one vent is true. This one over here, that's true. That allows the airflow to go all the way and round the side, which I'll show you later how it works. So then you got this very large hood where we got 2 creases. One over here and goes all the way down there, and the same on the opposite side also. Now let's move to the side profile of the EQS. So these are your wheels. They're 21 inches and they look beautiful. It's got lots of silver on it which makes it luxurious, but if you're a sporty guy you also got black bits on it to make it sporty. And these are AMG wheels because you got the AMG badge over here and you got your Mercedes badge over here. All very nice. So earlier in the video I showed you where there's a vent in this car which is real. It's over here and the airflow comes out of here, which makes the car more aerodynamic, which is good for your range. So you can see this bit over here. What is it for? I don't know. Or do I know? I know because I'm a car guy and I know where things happen. And if you see, this is the area where we pour the water in for the windscreen wipers. So over here you got EQS written and that's a really nice touch. And you got chrome over here which is also really nice and makes it luxurious, and it extends all the way till here and it goes all the way back to there. So there's your door mirrors, and they're folded in and they fold out because this is a luxury vehicle and it needs to have that. So over here are your blinkers, and the LEDs, and you also got blind spot mirroring over here. So the door handles, it's flush, but how do you open it? You got keyless entry, and you can also open it by like this, and they're popping out the door handles. Lovely. And you can see Mercedes-Benz written over here, and lots of chrome also on the door handle. That's nice, and you can lock it by using that, and it goes in nice and flush, and it closes when you close the door. Lovely. So over here are your side skirts, and they're in chrome, which makes them luxurious. Nice. So the side of this car overall, you got a very sporty like design. See, just wraps into the back, which makes the car much more sportier and aerodynamic, which is key for range. This is the third time I'm saying that in this video, and I will say it many more times again. And now let's go to the back of the EQS. So the rear end of the EQS, it looks very different to the S-Class, and it looks nice. You got like a ducktail spoiler over here. Nice touch, makes it sportier. Then you got this full length light bar, which is just ginormous and really nice, and it makes the car really beautiful when you're looking from the back, which you will see because this car is really fast. So the lower bumper of this car, it's beautiful. So it's nothing too special going on because it's an electric car, and the key thing is to maximize range, which means aerodynamics. Okay, so you got these chrome bits over here. They make the car look nice, but I think it should be a fake exhaust over there. That's what it looks like to me because of this small gap, and this entire bit is fake. It's just black plastic. And moving on, you got this diffuser, which is also there for improving the range of this car, and they look nice. So then over here you got EQS written and 450 and the plus because it's a 450 plus model. So over here you got your Mercedes-Benz badge, and this is also the way to open the boot. It's electronic because it's the S-Class of electric cars, and it's a hatchback tailgate, so you could put up really high stuff in it, and it's really big also, 610 liters. Nice. You could carry a lot of stuff in this car. And there was some practicality also, like these nets over here, and you got like tie down hooks over here, and you got like this bit where you can hang things off, and you got lights also. And now let's close the boot. It's electronic because it's a luxury car and it should be electric. Nice. So you got this vent over here, which is fake. Yep, absolutely fake. And I don't like fake vents in cars. They're just useless. They just make the design look worse than it is. It's better to have real vents rather than fake vents. So what's my verdict about the design of the EQS? Yes, it is a great looking car, and it's my favorite looking electric car in the world. It is better than anything else from Tesla or BMW. This is the best looking electric car in the world. As now, let's go inside the cabin of the EQS, which is very special. So, the steering wheel of the EQS, it is lovely, and it's wrapped in leather. It looks nice. It's really nice to hold also, and you got this very nice piece of work over here, and it just looks really nice. I like it. And you got two spokes over here, and this does all the things with the cruise control of the car, and also the screen, which I'll talk you through more later. Moving on to this side, you got the controls for your main infotainment system over here. And there's your Mercedes-Benz logo. And the center passing is also in nice quality. So these are your digital driver's display. They're really bright and crisp, and they look really nice. I love them. These are the best looking digital driver's display in any car. And they give you also the information which you need like your range, your speed, and how much power you're using, and which year you are, your speed, and all of the necessary information. You've also got different styles for the screen, like sport, which makes it more sportier, and it's nice, really nice. And it also shows G-force now, so how much G's you're pulling when you're like accelerating. And you've also got understated, which is really nice, and it changes with your ambient lighting, which I will show you now. There's a special ambient lighting for this car. If I go into comfort, see, it changes its colors. Now it's like another color. Let's go green, and it's like a nice colors. Lovely, I like this. You also got some other things which are like, you can see navigation. That's the full navigation screen. This is also really nice. It's kind of like the Audi ones, but much better. And you got two more things, assistance and service. That's all you got over here. And let's move on to the main infotainment system now. This is your screen, and it's like the one which you get in the S-Class, and they're really nice. So you got normal features like settings, media, radio, and others. One different one which you don't get in the S-Class is the EQ one, which shows your battery range, your mileage, and your range, like climate control, which takes up the range of your car, and like your interior settings, and you can also see your consumption. And you also got comfort, in which you got the seat, where we can like do seat connectings, which just moves the seat around, heating seats, position seats, and reset seat also. If you move on to ambient lighting, you got lots of colors. So you got multi-colors and monochrome. So you could choose from 64 different colors. Nice. And I might stick in the blue. I like the blue. Let's go for the blue. Okay, that's nice. And you can also change the brightness and the effect of the light. And there's your navigation system. It's really massive, and you can zoom out, and it's really quick to respond to you. And it also shows you the charging stations, so the nearest one, so you can go there and charge your car. And you've also got 2D and 3D modes, so it's in 3D now. That is really cool. So see this EQ, so it asks you, hello, where do you want to go, like your previous destinations, where you went, your charging stations, your range, and more of the stuff which shows in the EQ mode. And then down over here are your climate controls, so everything, like the climate control for the driver. So you got 2-zone climate control, and you also got the heated windscreens also. Then down over here you got the controls for basically some of the things on the screen, like your driving modes. So let's start with that. So your eco mode, comfort, sports, and individual. And I like this individual, so you could like change around if you want like sporty battery response, and soft lightweight to the steering, and comfortable for the suspension, and you can do all of that. Then these are for your cameras, so the car can park itself, and if you drive forward it will find for a space and park itself. Or you could use the parking view, and you can see that's the rear view, and you got the widescreen also. So yeah, that's really nice, and it's really good, so you don't crash into other things, because if you crash this, it's going to cost a lot of money to repair. So you got the shortcut button for EQ mode. So cost settings, you could see like ESP on or off, like stabilize the car for slippery road. Let's go off. And then you also got snow chains if the car's on snow chains, and you can also like raise the vehicle on its air suspension, and it's currently rising. And this is for your parking sensors and the lane keeping assist. And if you hit all settings, you could like see active braking, like when you like lift off the accelerator, the car brakes using region braking. You also got assistance like speed limit recognition and stuff, and camera cover and parking stuffs also. Then you got vehicle, where you could like put it into like comfort modes and occupant protection and other stuff. So light also, then about the recognition system, and you also got info, which is nothing much. You got voice controls, which I'm going to activate like this. Take me to McDonald's.
Here is what I found.
And it shows all of the McDonald's stuffs, like the nearest McDonald's next to me and stuff. That's really good. Nice. So there's your hazard lights, and this button. You could put like fingerprints so no one else can access your system. And if you want, you can turn off the display. It does not look nice. You need the display on in this car. And that's your volume control over here. So you got this enormous wood over here, and it looks beautiful, elegant. And you got turbine style air vents over here. They're like jet engines on your Boeing 737 and airplanes. And over here are also your vents. And you got some inserts of rose gold. And you got this lovely ambient lighting trim over here, and it wraps around the whole car, which is really stunning at night. And at the top of the dashboard, you got this really nice materials, and they're not leather, they're fabrics, but they're really nice fabrics. And you got rose gold stitching over there also. So look at this. It's a piece of art. It looks really nice. So you got your normal controls for your light and stuff over here. But also, if you see, you got this really nice design over here, and you got ambient lighting in them, which is even nicer. So let's open this, and you got this massive space over here, and this is the key for the EQS, and nothing too special, it just does the job. Anyway, so you got two cup holders over here, where we can put your drinks in, and over there you got a wireless charging area, and you got two USB-Cs over here, and you got some more storage area over here where we can keep something. So you can open this armrest, and it's really long and deep, and you can put lots of things in there, and you got chrome over here to make it look even nicer, and the switch over here is also nice. So there's your seats, and they're really comfortable, and you can do lots of miles in these seats. They hold you really well. And you got heated seats also. But there was one special thing. Ambient lighting in the seats also. That is really nice. So the glove box, it's not a manual switch. Just hit this button and it electronically comes down. Nice. And you got lots of space in there, and it's really nice. The material is also really nice, which is made up of, and I like it. As this is a ground up from the electric car, it does not have a gearbox. So you have this lovely storage area, and you also got two USB-Cs over there. So over here is your parking brake, and it's in metal, really nice. And these are your light controls, and you can put it in auto, so the car will automatically put the lights on when it thinks it's dark, and it will turn it off when it's light. So over here is your Mercedes-Benz kick plate, and it is illuminated, so it will look nice in the night. So the door, you got frameless windows first of all, and these make the car much more sportier. And you got this fabric, which is also nice, and you got rosewood stitching, which is also really nice. You got leather over here and stuff, that's also nice. And there's your speaker, and you got the wood trim again over here, and that is really nice. Gives the car a really nice luxurious effect. And these are the controls for your windows, and these are your mirror controls over here. And you got an area where we can put your arm, and that's in fabric, and you got stitching on them, which is rose gold yet again. Nice. Over here are your door bins, they're large, and you also got the boot release over here. You also got ambient lighting, like over here and over here also, and you got more rose gold over here. All very nice, I like it. And over here are your seat controls. So this is for the under thigh support, this is the main seat, the backrest, and this is for the headrest. This is for the left seat controls, and this is for the heated seats of the driver. So you got 3 different settings. You've also got memory seats, which is also nice. So you could just set your seats, and if you hit the number, it will just put it into your settings. And this is your door release, and it's in metal, and this is for lock and unlock. Nice. Now let's check out the rear seats of the EQS, and does it have the space like the S-Class? Let's find out. So the back seats of the EQS, lots of space. So you got lots of knee room, and you can really stretch out under the seats, and you got lots of headroom also. And the seats are also really lovely as they are in the front, but in the back you also got heated seats. Controls are over here, and in the back also you got rose gold trims over here, and you got ambient lighting also, like over here, here, and these are your lights over here, and they're really bright, and they're reading lights, so yeah, they're nice. And you got a coat hook over here, and over here you got aeroplane style pockets, and over here you could keep your books and all, because you're a businessman, and that's really why the reason you can afford an EQS. Then you got your air vents over here, you got 2 USB-Cs over here, and it is nicely hidden away. And you have your armrest over here, and the cup holders are hidden away, so you don't put your hands on them. The cup holders, they're actually here, and you got like this black chrome surrounding it. Really nice. If you put this away and want to have a little bit of rest, you got this lovely Mercedes pillows, which I'm putting my head against, and they're super comfortable. Oh, lovely. And you can carry 3 people across the rear seats because you got lots of knee room, and there's not a hump in the floor, so you got acres of space like that, and no one will hit their head on this part of the roof. That's also really nice, because otherwise it's not going to be comfortable, and the S-Class is all about comfort, so should the EQS also be all about comfort, and it is comfortable, really comfortable in fact. So motors and battery about the EQS, you got 108 kilometers of a battery pack, 380 horsepower and 419 foot-pounds of torque, and it does 0 to 60 in 6.2 seconds. And to unlatch the cable, come over here, hit this, and it comes out easily. And see, there's a Mercedes badge over here. Oh, very nice. So it's an old car, so there was no engine in the front. So what's my final verdict about the Mercedes-Benz EQS? Is it not as good as the normal S-Class, or is it better than the S-Class? I say at the moment the S-Class is better, but in the future this will be the new S-Class, and that's my verdict for this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like and share this video, and thank you for your support, because we hit 100 vlogs, and that's it. Bye.